Guys, I will begin a new challenge of trying to get a girlfriend. Now, yes, for some it might be an easy task, but for some, level impossible. And so, I figured out that, I was kind of running out of content ideas of like, what am I gonna do? Because like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But then, this idea came to mind. The infinite content glitch, guys. I can just keep making videos about trying to get a girlfriend. And because there's a chance that I never get one, I can just keep making these videos for infinite content. And then my 2 loyal viewers can have infinite content. You are welcome. And so let's get into our plans of what we're gonna do to get a girlfriend today. So guys, the first plan is the laziest one, and that is simply dating apps, because they're basically like passive. You don't really have to do anything. You just, make it once and then hope for a miracle. And so here is the profile that I currently am running. Boom, first Shaka picture, boom, mugging, I guess. Then prompt, I'll pay for the first round if my magic tricks don't blow your mind. Boom, 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 kaboom, dynamite. Then we get some info, boom, who gives a fuck. Oh my god, motherfucker drinking coffee. I'm not a motherfucker, it's the guy behind me. But cool guy drinking coffee. Oh wow, who's this fashion maxer, bro? Holy fucking outfit, man. And look at this, it's like a garden, he must be rich. I'm unemployed. Then, second prompt, I'll fall in love with you. If you know how to hug without our arms crossing. What a romantic guy, guys. What a romantic guy. I would definitely swipe right on this guy if I was a extremely attractive woman. Type things. Then, oh look, he's playing pool. Oh my god. That means he must have like, what do pool players have? Well, anyway, let's move on. Third prompt and the last prompt. I'm weirdly attracted to if you speak a lot. This is purely because every woman says that they speak a lot, so I'm kind of like type, like if every woman says they talk a lot, then maybe if I just say that, yeah, that's totally my type, it will increase the amount of likes that I get. And then we get boom. Oh wow, guys, it's dude by window times 2. In the one picture, he doesn't have any clothes on. I don't know why that happened. Yeah. And so that is the profile, guys. Now it's quite a bad profile. Why is it a bad profile? Well, because the only measure that you can use to measure a profile is by how many likes it gets, and that profile doesn't get very many likes. So we could be doing some thingies to improve the profile to get 1 billion like Rooney's. But I still haven't figured that out yet, because the obvious thing would be to like improve my face, but I don't have money for plastic surgery, and I guess we could use AI. And the second thing we could do is, show off an abundance of resources and a great lifestyle by taking pictures in my private jet that I own, of course, on the way to the Mediterranean Sea, to my 5th mansion by the sea. type pictures. But realistically, that also requires AI. So I guess if we're gonna improve the profile, we're gonna need to use AI. Which, you know what? If it fucking calls for it, I'm down. You know, I'm not extremely opposed to using AI to, you know, actually fucking, you know, get something. You know, like the mental neurons are suffering to a degree where, you know, maybe it's just worth it to use AI instead of having 0 likes type things, bro. And speaking of the dating apps, while I'm on the app, you know, addiction starts kicking in, and we might do a bit of the few swipes, real quick, guys. Real quick, few swiperoonies, guys. And here in the first profile, we have a prompt that says, will, you know, work alone, come along, work alone, will work alone if you understand sarcasm. So that is a great sign, guys, because fuck, bro, the FBI is getting to me with the poison. Anyway, don't... Fuck. Ignore that. Anyway, but here's the thing, guys. If we comment straight on this prompt, she's gonna think that we are just trying to, like, you know, be sarcastic for the sake of sarcasm. And so what we're actually gonna do is we're going to like the picture underneath the prompt. And we're gonna be sarcastic there to show off the sarcasm without commenting on the sarcasm prompt to, you know, like, you know, because then it would be like we're trying to be sarcastic just because of the prompt, but because we comment on a picture, we're not being sarcastic just because of a prompt. We're just sarcastic because we're sarcastic and we're G's. Boom. Let's get it. And so what is the comment we're gonna do? Well, you know what? I ran out of fucking ideas. Let's just go with the FBI line. And the FBI line is basically that the first comment that you give is one thing came to mind looking at your profile. Funny emoji. So one thing came to mind looking at your profile. Or from your profile. Boom. Then just send that shit. And then when she's like, what? Then we hit her with the sarcasm of FBI is listening here. How about I tell you some place for a date? Genius. It has worked one time. So I'm gonna just fucking spam that shit for the rest of eternity now. Okay, second profile, guys. Second profile. And so this one, there was nothing to fucking comment on, bro. This shit emptier than Sahara Desert. But she kind of mogs, so we still gotta kind of like send the like, you know, somehow. And so I saw one thing, which was that she's like a nurse type, first aid person. I don't fucking know, dude. Something to do with healthcare. And so we're just gonna hit the very simple, very basic. Can you help me inject the peptides? I mean, bro, I'm gonna need someone to, you know, help me with the research chemicals to ascend, bro. Otherwise, this fucking series of trying to get a girlfriend will last for eternity, bro. So let's hit her with the... Bro, is that how you type peptides? Yes, we had to Google real quick how to spell peptides. I'm totally a professional when it comes to this shit. Yes, I am pinning chemicals that I can't even spell into my body. I mean, why not, bro? YOLO. So yeah, we're gonna hit her with the, can you help me pin peptides? Very funny emoji. My personal favorite, probably. Maybe. Double.D. So funny, in fact. How's she not gonna respond to this? Impossible. Okay, let's say one more. Give me somebody good, give me somebody good, give me somebody good, give me somebody good. Okay. Why the fuck? She has a picture of herself in a fucking hospital. Like, as a patient. What the fuck? Well, anyway, she can move, so this is gonna be the last like. Bro, am I even gonna fucking read this profile, bro? Like, bro, like, you think I got fucking time to read some fucking hieroglyphs on a profile? No. I look at picture. If she mog, we like. If she not mog, boom, next. Simple. Okay? Simple man, simple things. But I have no idea what the fuck to say. I have just figured out one of the craziest lines of all time. Just fucking watch, guys. Just fucking watch, bro. Let me cook. Let me fucking cook with this one. That's kind of like, hey, we don't have to meet or anything, but you're my type. So can you give me some, tips to improve my profile on how to market it to your kinds of people? Type things. I think that translation might have been the fucking worst translation of my fucking life. Let me think about this real quick. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like something like that. Like, hey, we don't have to meet or anything, but you're my type. So can you give me advice about my profile and how to improve it to make it more appealing to people like you? I think that's like quite a good fucking translation, my G's. And so, if she responds and if she, no, this is fucking genius. I'm just fucking thought about this, and this is genius. This is actually genius, because now there's many things that can happen. But if she now, actually helps us improve our profile, that's great. That is fantastic. Second of all, once she's done that, we can just be like, hey, if you're interested, as a thank you, I can buy you coffee. And that's the day. Holy shit, you can take this so many direct. This is amazing. We sent it, guys. We sent it. I am proud of myself. And so now we have done the dating app map maxing for the next few minutes. And then I might doom scroll again. I don't know. Or just ladar on the social medias type things, bro. So guys, I know that the title of the video says day 1, but it's already day 2. Because yesterday I didn't really do anything to, further the goal, so the time moved without me moving. Like, isn't that kind of unfair? Like, I didn't do anything. I didn't use the time for anything. Yet the time, without my consent, kept moving forward, and now we're at fucking day 2. That's how it happens, guys. But you know what? Somebody needs to fucking explain this to me. Okay, look, take a look at this. Take a look at this. So do you see that? 54 likes. Yet on Hinge, we have 0. Like, can someone explain this to me? How can on one app, same pictures, basically same fucking everything, 50. Other one, 0. I do not comprehend. But luckily today, you know, on top of the passive income method, we have an active income method as well. You see, I thought that today I could show you a masterclass in cold approach. Truly, I am the greatest at this. And so next up, you know, you're probably gonna witness either the greatest game of your life or the most brutal black pill footage of all time, and I'm just gonna get ignored by absolutely fucking everyone. You know? Now the biggest problem is trying to record that shit, because you know, if you hold the camera like this, then they're just gonna think it's a fucking YouTube prank video and no one's gonna fucking take it seriously. So we're gonna have to like hide the camera somehow. You know, use some hidden camera tricks. Try to hide the fucking microphone and it. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna pull this shit off, but I'm gonna pull this shit off because I am MacGyver 2.0. The Finnish MacGyver. That's a fucking great nickname. So let's go. So guys, Mike is hidden in jacket. I know the outfit is a bit fucking jester, but you know, can't change it now, okay? It's too late. We've committed. But we got holy hidden camera. Bro, I'll take a video with my phone. Like, look at that holy fucking hidden camera, bro. No one's gonna fucking notice that shit, bro. This is like from a spy movie. Actual spy movie moments. I'm James Bond. And so now we're ready. We just need the stasis to start, you know, showing up type things, bro. Also, this fucking waterfall is the loudest thing I've ever seen in my life, which is quite unfortunate, but we're gonna hope that the audio is okay.
A few moments later.
So guys, in the previous spot, in literally 30 minutes, not fucking one, bro, only fucking grandmas and some fucking dudes, bro, not even fucking one. And then my camera starts overheating due to the sun, and now my mentality is cooked, bro. Now I don't even feel like fucking being out here. Like, imagine how easy this shit would be if you just had meta glasses, bro. You can just walk anywhere, do anything. It's all recorded. You don't have to fucking set up no fucking spy cameras, bro. Shit, I'm not the fucking FBI here, bro. I'm not CIA. I don't know how to fucking do this. But yeah, the mentally is kind of cooked, so now I don't really know what to do. Like, I guess either I go find another spot or man just goes home, bro, and then, you know, comes without the camera type things, bro. Not optimal. Hei!
Moi.
Suli mä oon keskellyt mun vlogiin, mutta tää näyttää niin hyvältä tää mekko sun kanssa, että
Kiitos.
mun oli pakko vaan kysyä, että haluatko käydä joskus kahvilla tai jotain?
Sori, mä oon naimisissa.
Okei, anteeksi, ei mitään.
Ei mitään,
Pidä hieno
ihana
päivä,
piristävä.
hei,
Joo,
kuitenkin.
mulla on kaverin häät, niin.
Okei, joo.
Joo, kiitos.
Alright guys, so I decided that I need to bring the camera home because it is truly nerfing me. Like, if I go and set it up somewhere, either the place has no one to approach, or if I set it up in an actually like a busy street where a lot of people walk by, then it's just gonna get stolen. Like, let's be real, guys. Like, the moment I look away, the camera is boom, gone, stolen. And you know, if I hold the camera like I did with the one approach that I got in while walking home, then it just makes me feel like I need to like explain and justify, like, why is there a camera recording? Like, huh? And it's like, oh, well, you know, I was just in the middle of my vlog and I happened to see you and I just had to stop. You know? So the camera is just a huge nerve. Realistically, I need to get a cameraman to help with this, or then I just have to use phone footage of like recording updates after, you know, approaches to like give an update to you guys. And that's the conclusion that I came to. Like, I have to bring the camera home and, you know, take a mental health break, because mental health suffering, you know, no Stacy's to be seen, super hot outside, I'm, you know, dehydrated, sunstroke, everything's hitting you at once. It's just like, and so now we're gonna take a mental health break, and then, you know, I'm gonna head back out, and you're gonna have to, you know, just deal with the phone footage, guys. The phone footage of phone updates and no real footage of actual approaches, because like, the game is game, bro. That's just how it's gonna be. Alright guys, so cortisol levels have stabilized. I ate quite a lot of food, so maybe a bit bloated, but we're just gonna have to live with that. And so we are ready for round fucking 2, bro. And we ain't leaving till we're winning. Type mentality, bro. Type shit.
A few moments later.
So, update on the situation, guys. The Jester outfit got a fucking compliment from like one of the local homeless people. So I don't know how much that means anything. I mean, I don't know if they are homeless actually, but like, you always see them at the fucking street corner fucking drinking beer, so we'll take it. W is a W, okay? So guys, after first walking around gathering a few IOIs to get me in that confident mood of holy shit, I'm the fucking man and I can do this shit, and also not having to carry a camera, I was able to do my specialty opener, magic. And I'm actually going to teach you the magic trick I used as an opener right now. And so take 5 cards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, type shit. Flip the number 5, boom. Then you put this whole thing with the 5 on top at the bottom of the deck. And now when you walk up to someone and you're like, you know what, you want to see a magic trick? Pick a card. And then they go and they pick a card. This time it is the 9 of hearts. While they are looking at that card, you do a very simple thing of splitting the deck like you would, but you flip it so that the bottom is on top. And so now when they put their card back in here, the bottom is on top of it. And so then, while you're doing the laziest shuffle known to man, you know, being very careful not to touch the 6 cards in a row, you can do all kinds of fun things, like ask, what would be a great magic word for today? And then they're like, never heard that one before. Let's try it. And let's shake it a little. And now let's see if has made something happen here in the deck. And then you go through the cards and wow, look at that. One of the cards have split. But this doesn't seem like your card. But maybe gave us a hint that if you put your hand like this and then you lay them there, maybe you'll call this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 card away. And it was the 9 of hearts. Just like that, you've done one of the easiest magic tricks known to man that will still somehow impress everyone who doesn't fucking know anything about magic, which is basically every woman on the planet. And so that is a great opener you can start using right now. Only if you promise not to tell it to anyone, of course, because holy fucking shit, if these women start knowing my magic, then I lose everything. this is my life. Don't take it away from me. So anyway, let's go back to the 3 approaches, play by play. And so the first one, it is a pair of women walking. I go up to them, you wanna see a magic trick? And they say, we're too scared to see a magic trick. And I'm just like, okay. And that was that. Now the second approach was another pair of women. This time I went up to them and said something very different, which was, you wanna see a magic trick? And then they stopped and they're like, well, I mean, we're in a hurry to the bus. And then I'm just, okay, I get you. You know, sometimes I have to hurry to the toilet. So I get you, the feeling, you know, like it's just, you know. And so that was that. Now the third approach, I actually got to show the trick. Now this was a woman that was, you know, waiting for, I don't fucking know who, somebody in front of a bar, you know. And I was like, I just went up to her. Hey, if you're not in a hurry anywhere, can I show you a magic trick? And she's like, sure. And so I show her the trick. She's amazed. She's clapping. Oh my God, that was such a great trick. And then the big reveal. Well, actually the trick was just an excuse to talk to you because I thought you were very beautiful. And then she hit me with the, well, that's so sweet, but unfortunately, I have a boyfriend. And then I'm just like, all right, have a great night. And now I am home alone. But this is all according to plan, of course. You think we fail, you think we take L. Never done that in my life. This was a planned W. They were all planted by the CIA, which I knew because I was planned ahead. I outsmarted even the CIA with my 72-dimensional chess. You see, I didn't want to win. I mean, shit, if I got a girlfriend, I would lose my infinite content glitch. You know? Like, how could I get a girlfriend in part 1 of Road to Girlfriend? Nah, bro. We gotta have, you know, this has to have like at least 12 fucking seasons, bro. Ad breaks and everything. Cliffhanger this. Bro, we're gonna have to fucking run this show until we have to fucking invent some bullshit, you know, multiverse time skip bullshit that then completely ruins the show. Type shit. And so this was all a planned W. And so you guys should stay tuned for episode 2, as episode 2 might behold something very exciting. Just leaving a cliffhanger right there, you know. Who will I tell to you? Who? Well, actually, I don't even fucking know, because, you know, I haven't lived that yet. But anyway, this should inspire you guys to see that everything is possible. No matter how much of a loss you take, which I did not take, you know, let's be clear, you can always cope your way into a W. And so with each L, you can simply reframe it as a lesson, as a W. You get rejected by a woman. Well, she must have had AIDS. And now it's a W because you escaped getting AIDS. You don't get a job. Well, actually, that's a huge W. Because now you can just rot at home and you don't have to go anywhere on Monday mornings. Like, see, every type of loss that you might think of is actually a huge W. And so with that in mind, guys, I hope you are inspired. I hope you enjoyed the first installment of Road Girlfriend. And so as always, go out there, stay disciplined, chase your dreams, and have a fantastic day.